Alright, well, okay, somebody's gonna have to help me hook this up.
Same, I know all of this.
But,
I could have a career in IT.
I have
You should
one,
see the
That's
area
a
where I
repertoire,
work.
right?
We honestly, at the area where I work, we have a, like, it's a 90-foot screen. When
It's
it's like
pretty
that,
cool.
it can be all manipulated through screens. They got rid of our tech guy. It cost them a lot.
Oh, cool.
And so
Yeah,
I
that
learned
one's
how to
cool,
do
actually,
it.
that's
I
cool.
was
Yeah.
like, this is
They
amazing.
do it.
No one else knows how to do it.
It's like a big class.
I use it.
I just wanna show that
Well, you got bigger.
It looks like a
Okay.
class, like you flip the switch and it all like goes on.
well,
They do it for.
All right, Rick's up.
well, that's because that's a 5-year-old photo. You can tell how old my photos are by looking at my hair as we go forward. This photo, by the way, was over the objections of me and my 3 son-in-laws, where we had to bring light blue shirts and white pants in our suitcases to Captiva so we could have the group photo on the image. This is an old photo, five grandchildren, not 2, so this is dated, but all the way to the left is my youngest daughter, Lauren, holding a baby, is my oldest, Kristen, and then Amy is all the way to the right, and my 3 son-in-laws. So I'll tell my son-in-law golf joke, where you hit a shot that's not your greatest golf shot, and then you turn around to your son-in-laws and go, that was my son-in-law shot. And then they go, what's that mean? It's not what I was hoping for, but I'll have to look.
I'm gonna have to use that one.
I got
That's
And then they give you that look like, are you messing with me or are you serious?
You figure it out.
Yeah, you figured it out. So the notes I made last night was around 10:30 p.m. With red wine, which made a lot of sense last night at 10:30. We'll see how well it holds up at 10 till 10. Married 42 years. Yeah, long time. I'm the COO of Roto-Rooter, you all know that. Planning to retire within 48 months. Roto-Rooter does not know that, so it's okay if we kind of keep it here, right? What am I going to retire to? I have a good friend who was a lifer at PG, and he kept saying, I don't know what I want to retire to. I don't know what I want to retire to. And he figured it out, and he was kind of my inspiration to say, what do I want to retire to? Well, this step is part of getting me there, right? So what do I want to do when I get out? I'd love to teach here, and I'd love to serve on boards. What am I passionate about? Learning. What matters to me? Leave behind more than you took. However you want to define that. But when they put you in the grave, if you took more than you gave back, it doesn't feel right to me, right? Okay, what else? Making money in and of itself has never been that gratifying. I get a lot of accolades at work. I get patted on the head, and I get my ticket punched, and I get to come back next year and do it again. But that in and of itself doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't. Does it for a lot of people, but it just doesn't. It's not my thing. So what's the bigger purpose? Question mark. So when not being too philosophical, how do I spend my time? Being with my wife, pleasure reading, which I haven't done since September of last year. Go figure. Scuba diving.
Are you ripping on the books last year?
Yeah.
Feedback.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
It's a romantic novel. Is it?
I'm a scuba diver. I'm a downhill skier. I'm a wannabe golfer. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I'm an easy sell. If anyone says, let's go do, and if it's got adrenaline tied to it, I'm in. So whether it's bungee jumping, shark diving, IndyCar racing, Tough Mudder, it's My wife tells me I'm getting too old to be that guy, but I still want to be that guy, you know. Grandchildren, time with close friends. What else? I wrote down as intense and time-consuming as the EMBA program. I'll get back to that. I'll just get past that. So what do I want out of the MBA program? I already described it. And what I want out of this class, hope it's strategic in some respects, not just branding, not just traditional marketing. So I'm not going to share what I was going to share.
Yeah, I think it's, wow, what a statement to, at this point in your career, make a statement about learning. That's why we're all here on this earth anyway, learning and serving, and it's very clear you guys all have just tremendous relationships, which I'm guessing that was going to be about. And sometimes you just, Rick, you're a leader and doing incredibly well with where you are for so many years, and Mary, for so many years. Sometimes you just don't need to say anything to convey the point in the most precise way ever, so. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, Eddie, you're up. We gotta get this thing figured out, don't we?
John has it.
Take two.
Oh,
You got it? Yeah, here, Sean's got it.
Just, you guys, plug in the cord in the back.
Okay.
The big cord, the HDMI cord. Do you need help?
Well, I don't know what to do. You're not going anywhere.
So GE, you are a technical company that you can clearly see.
I'm just gonna try
There you
one.
go. Let's see if it works here.
How does it?
Mike said there was like a
Oh, it's
little.
all, are you?
Can I just put slideshow?
You
Oh, yeah.
got a screen there.
View. Switch my head.
Wow.
I saw that this.
I didn't reference it. So challenge me. I was myself in front of the Pool House house when I went to San Francisco last
Oh, did
That
you?
was. I saw
I
that.
just
I
realized I
saw
never covered
You really like putting in pictures of yourself.
year. In front of the Full House house.
That's awesome.
Please. So, just a little bit about me. I do not like talking about myself at all. I won't present on anything else today. Anyway, so this is kind of where I've been and where I am today. 15 years of my experience was at Toyota. For part of that, I was actually in the building with Ryder as their third-party logistics provider. And then when they took logistics in-house, I elected to stay with Toyota. Prior to Ryder, I was actually there while I was in college, so it was kind of all I ever knew. My job was moving to Texas. I think that was announced four years ago now. And at that time, when it was announced, I thought that I would stay until the end and take the package and stop working and start my own business. I don't know why I thought that, because I'm not the kind of person who would ever start their own business, but, as I was looking for ideas and some different things on, will I start a business or will I, do something else, every position I looked at was sales and marketing. I don't know why I've always been very interested in it. I have a lot to learn about it still. But where I actually ended up was at St. Elizabeth Physicians. My neighbor is actually the COO there. And at the time of, the announcement, they were trying to build like a process improvement team. And so I elected to start there and start that team up. So I've been there for over 3 years now. So this will tell you why, a little bit more about why I'm here today. I have looked multiple times for many years at going back to school. I have my associate's degree from Cincinnati State. What we ran into over the years is my husband is he would be in school for the rest of his life if I would let him. And it always made more sense for him to be in school. And it didn't hold me back at Toyota. Outside of Toyota, getting into healthcare, it is starting to matter. So I just thought this is the right time. So that's what brought me here today, and it saved me time, so I don't have to finish out my bachelor's and then my master's. So the 16 months really was a benefit for me and my family. So my family, this is the oldest, Avery, and then this is Keegan, the girl. I just love her. She was my favorite. She's still around sometimes. So that's my middle one, Keegan, and then Pierce is the youngest there. He'll be 20 the day before we leave for our trip. And Keegan is 16, and I'm trying to get him to drive. He'll get his license in a month if he'll ever do it, but he hates it. And he is, he'll be 11, yeah. And then this I put up here, the Incline Public House was somewhere we went. So something I started with them when I started school, knowing that I was going to be gone a lot, was I tried to do something with just me and them at least once a month. So we do a lot of like taking them out to brunch and things like that, pretty much whenever they want, but they really enjoy doing that. So that's what we've been doing. And then this is what I like to do. So I am not a risk taker like some of the people in the room. As much as I want the experience of traveling, I don't like what it takes to get there. So I'm going to have a really hard time on our international trip. But I do like to do a lot of different events. That was actually the big. Last year we did the half. This year, glow run, glow and beer runs, and the Tough Mudder, and just all kinds of miscellaneous events. That's what I'm doing.
Awesome, thank you so much. Love it. Well, the reason why I wanted to do that is not only just to spend a little bit of time to get to know all of you a little bit better, and hopefully we learned a bit more about each other through that process, and I think you did. And it's pretty obvious how talented and skilled this group is. Pretty amazing that with all the success you've had, you're willing and interested in investing more of yourselves and your time, to grow your skills and your awareness and your education and your experiences. I think that's phenomenal. The other piece is, look, we are a brand, right? I mean, we're a brand. Our persona is a brand, and how we think about, represent, and convey ourselves to people matters. It matters. You can be misunderstood if you're not effective at doing that. So you'll see through the course of the next 5 to 6 classes, there will be participation experiences like this to work on that skill outside of your work, right? I mean, that's part of why you're doing it too. And I want to make sure you're all comfortable asking me questions. I think you're going to be, but debating issues, and it stays in the room, right? And feeling comfortable expressing your views and challenging one another too, because I think that's how you grow and develop as individuals and as people also. So, okay, where are we? We're at 10 o'clock. We're 2 hours in. It's over at 12. I'm sure we need a break. That took a little longer than I thought, but I thought it was great. I mean, thank you for leaning in. That was one of the things, we're going to go through the syllabus, but one of the things I was asking for is for you guys to lean in and share it clearly. You're all there. So part of that's the experience set. So let's take a break for 15 minutes, and I'll catch us up somehow through the rest of the content.
That was fun. I was like, go around and we hear.
I know.
I did
Yeah, we should
So,
just
yeah.
keep those little
I'm keeping that
PowerPoints
for
the
the
next time we all do that.
For
We'll just-
like, only order from.
I know. That did make it easier, even though I hate to do that.
You set the tone, I was like, oh, she's got pictures, because I was just gonna
I
get
know,
involved. I was like,
I
all
was
right.
too, and then I was like.
Megan set the
everybody
tone, I was
else. Now
like,
I've
here we
got it.
go.
No,
Well,
I
it
gotta
said
do
on the thing to do, like one pager or slides, and I
Yeah.
was like,
I was like, it's game on
I
now.
could not, literally, I couldn't find one picture on my phone of my entire family together.
oh.
Like
you
my
stop
husband
recording here?
And me and the kids.
I